Hi everyone and welcome back. In the previous video we have finished the connection between Firebase and Flutter, and we make just initialize and we finished that. If you need to understand the configuration and the connection, you need just to return back to the previous video. In this video we're gonna start with the authentication system using Firebase UI. Firebase UI is like a built-in authentication system, so we can create like a profile, login, register, email, verify the email, also like reset the password if you forget. Everything, you don't need to write any code for that, just a very simple code. I mean, you don't need to create it by yourself. How it is work? So first thing, we need to go to the terminal in the path of your application, of course, and then we need just to use some packages, which is Flutter Auth and Flutter Firebase Auth and Firebase UI. Pub add Firebase Auth, this is the main package, and then also again Flutter pub add Firebase UI auth, this for UI. So also we need this one, install both of them. So Flutter pub get, now we gonna install both of them in the pubspec.yaml. Finish. After that we need just to go to the Firebase console here, and then go to our application, for example Android, and just go here to open Android. Now go to the build here and then authentication. In the authentication we need just to add some providers. So for example I need just to use email and password. So you can see here we can use Facebook, Google, or phone number, or many other, but now we need just to use this one, email and password. Then just enable and save. That's it. Finish. This is the provider. After that we need to go to our Android here. After finish the initialize, we need here to add the providers, which is email and password. So here we can use auth, need to just import it dot configure providers, and here we need to add the providers. So now I have only one provider. We have like array because we have maybe many. So here I will use email auth provider. That's it. So now I add the provider. I can just make it here simple, one provider. Of course in the real application maybe you have more than one provider, like mobile, like other. This is the first step. Finish. And then we can just make a run app. For example, I will name it auth app, and I will create a new file called auth app here. You can make it in the same place as you like, of course. So here I will make it auth app.dart, another one, import here material app, and then stateless widget, and I can name it auth app. That's it. And here I need just import it in the main. Now finish. Now everything will be inside the auth app. So here I'm going to use stream builder. It is best way, stream builder. In the stream builder we can get the stream. So the stream is from the Firebase auth dot instance dot change or auth state change. So here it is return give like a stream about the state of the user, so whether the user is logged in or not. So it's best way to make a stream builder to subscribe to the stream here, and just wait. Whenever the user change from login log out, we need to do something. So here we need to build the widget depend on that. So here we have context, and we can name it snapshot, which means the data return. So I can check here if a snapshot, or if here not snapshot dot has data. So if there is no data, which means user is not logged in, so we need to return back the login screen. So with the Firebase UI auth the login screens already exist. You don't need to create it by yourself. So I can just say here return sign in screen. That's sign in screen. So automatically will give us the sign in screen. Else, if the user, which means if the user already logged in or user make login, we need also to return another thing. So here I will return like dashboard. I will create dashboard, which means any protected screen. So here I will create like a dashboard. So here I can name it dashboard. Import material app. Of course, will be just a simple. So just a stateless widget. Call it dashboard. And here I need just to import the dashboard. So now we have the dashboard here. So in the dashboard, what I need to do? So first thing, I'm gonna just return a scaffold. In the scaffold, we have, for example, I will add up bar. In the up bar, I will add up bar. In the up bar, we have actions. In the actions, I will add, I'm going to add sign out button. So sign out button, it's already exists in the Firebase UI auth. So I just add it at the top. And then in the scaffold I have body. In the body I'm return like center. In the center I will add just child text. I'll just add simple thing like dashboard. That's it. Also I can add a float action button. In the float action button I can just use here on a press. On a press I will go to the profile. So I will just using navigator dot push. For example, in the push we have context and we have route. So here I will use material app route. In the builder I have also context, and here I'm going to go to the profile. See, profile screens already exist. We don't need to add it by ourselves. That's it. In the float action button, after this one, I also have a child, and the child going to be icon. This icon, simple like that. So now simply what did we do? So here we just add a provider which is email and password, then just go to the auth app. That's it. In the auth app, what we have, we just check we subscribe to this stream, check if the user login or not, there is user or not. So here I say if there is no user, give me the sign in screen which is already exist in the package. Otherwise, go to the dashboard. Dashboard we have created here by ourselves. This is just to protect this page or protect this screen. So in the scaffold here, I just do sign out buttons already exist also in the package. And then when the user press on the float action button, go to the profile screen which is also already exist. So now if we just try to check that, you can check it in the mobile or simply and faster if you want to can check it in the Chrome for example or in the Edge in the browser. So I will just say run and we will see the result. As you can see here, when you just wait, that's it. The first thing we have a sign in. We didn't do that, but you can see it already exists. Forget password, sign in, register. Now we'll go to the register, for example. I will create my email. For example, I can say Osama. I will use correct email. Then I will use a password. Again. After that, register. So as you can see, just go to the dashboard. If we go to the back end here and go to the users, you will see we have the first user logged in or registered. Also here, if I go to the sign out, you can see go to the login again. Now in the login, I will try sign in. Yeah, this is wrong. I will write now a correct password. Then sign in. As you can see, go to the dashboard. Now if I need to go to the profile, which is also already exist, click here. Now go to the profile. I can change my name, for example. I can name it like Osama and save. Here you can see email not verified. You can just click here and send email verification and okay. Hope you understand that, and thank you very much.